ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle?
It is a rough loop. It is. That's true.
But I mean, it's a loop nonetheless.
Yes, and it's of the best parts.
Yes. Well, parts.
I
saw myself dancing. I was so into it, and you weren't. You were just.
I was so into it too. That's me getting into it.
I felt like I gave it just a little bit more.
All right, fine, whatever. White boys can't dance, apparently.
Well, obviously I can't.
Obviously I can't. You see me dance? My dance includes the funky chicken and doing the moonwalk.
You saw what I was doing, right? Yeah. Essentially. So
I mean, I can do the Carlton. Not very well. I can do it.
Well, then you can do more than I can. So I'll give you that much.
All right.
But I digress. This is EPC Weekly, episode 8.
Numero 8.
I feel like you almost forgot Ocho for a
I
second.
almost.
You were like,
it's like, oh, don't mess this up. What's going on, Optiplex?
How's it going? I'm Joshua.
TJ.
Of Exis PC.
Got our shirts?
Okay. You want to show them the back?
Sure.
I don't know if you can't. I don't know. This isn't easy. Can you see my back?
Yeah, you got it.
Let me see if I can see yours.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. I can see.
Well, I couldn't see mine most. I don't know. Maybe it's the light.
All right. Why? I can't even remember what you guys were dancing like.
You'll see it again. Well, I guess we can make a highlight out of it.
Probably could.
We should.
Did you like just get here when we were dancing, or did you hear the? Because I mean, I can pull it up again.
I don't want to. But well, we're dancing too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to pull it up again. I'm not kidding. Anyways,
not. Well, is it?
Is what?
ExisPC.com.
I mean, you can go to it. It's not going to give you much information about our site, but
it's there.
It's there. It's getting worked on. I've pushed the theme out. That's the theme that we're going to stick with. So if you want to check it out, give us your feedback on the layout, not of like pictures or the random Latin words, but nonetheless.
Yeah, everything's going to be changed and finalized here pretty soon. So hopefully, what we should be. I mean, I want to give a time, but I don't know if I want to be too specific.
No, that's not a good idea to be specific.
Yeah. Soon. We'll go with soon.
Oh, he did listen to it.
Yeah, the music was pretty great. The loop was a little rough.
It does get.
Well, see, the thing was, I was checking audio before before we came to our feed, and so essentially I was listening to it once on the computer and then another time on my phone, and they were like 5 seconds off of each other.
Oh no!
So it was just like echoes. And,
Are you ready for a miracle? I'm ready as I can be.
Essentially. But what you drinking, TJ?
I'm glad you asked. I'm drinking Coney Island hard root beer.
It's okay.
It's better than the Not Your Father's root beer.
I don't know. I guess the multi flavor kind of grew in me because this is really sweet, and I don't know if I like it.
I like sweet beers.
I don't like sweet beers.
So, but do you like Angry Orchard?
Not really.
That's a sweet beer. You don't like?
I
Angry
prefer
Orchard?
reds.
That's sweet too.
Yeah, but I drink the cranberry and I drink the green apple, which are kind of bitter and tart.
Oh, I'm much of a bitter person. I don't like bitter things.
You get bitter when you play video games.
I do. That's why I don't like myself.
Oh. I think that's sad.
Took a turn.
Anywho.
We should probably get started on some of these things. Got some topics.
I'm afraid today we won't be able to go as long as normal. Well, fuck, it's already 6:24.
So I mean, we got. we've been live for
What's
10
up,
minutes.
Captain D Dog?
I mean, we got. What can we do? We can do.
I'd say maybe like
7:30.
7:15 to 7:30.
7:15, 7:30. Yeah.
So we'll probably start wrapping up around like 7:15ish, and then kind of finish it off before 7:30, and figure out what we're gonna do from there. But I mean, other than that, it's just another
podcast.
I would thanks Captain D Dog for the follow. Yeah,
Follow.
I forgot how to words.
No, I have the follow notifications, but I didn't. Oh,
You didn't set it up.
I didn't set it up.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time we'll have follow notifications.
I just photoshopped myself into a picture of random city street to make my friends think I was traveling, and they fell for it. Either they're dumb or I'm good at Photoshop. I'm leading it towards the first option, though. You should post it
Yeah.
on Imgur and send it to us, and we'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. Post it or put it on Imgur and send us a link in the chat, and we'll go to it. I will jump in the chat on my phone just to see that. I don't even think that'll be necessary.
I think Nightbot's here. I don't think she'll time you out for it, though. Is Nightbot I feel Nightbot is a girl.
Actually, yeah. I've never really thought about it, but I've always just assumed Nightbot was a girl.
That's so
Maybe
weird.
it's just because we're guys.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think AI is based on the gender using it? Like, so like if so like Cortana, I mean obviously a girl because it has a female voice.
Right.
Siri, female voice.
Well, with it being said, Siri can be reprogrammed. Well, not reprogrammed. You can change the voice setting. As far as Cortana,
To UK though, and that changes it to a male,
right?
which is weird. So
I
then
think
does the
think-
United Kingdom think that AI should be male enforced rather than female enforced?
I think yeah, like it's mostly the
so-
demographic.
That's a really interesting.
I think
I never thought about that.
I don't remember if it was actually the company that made Siri specifically, or if it was Apple that did the research. But somebody found that the male voice is a lot more appealing to most Europeans, not necessarily just like one country in particular, but just across the plane. Whereas over in the U.S., it's female's more favored. With it being said, the big reason that Cortana is a female is because of the fact that Microsoft was using the name Cortana to their advantage.
Because of Halo.
Right.
Sorry, we don't have any Halo talks today.
Yeah.
That would have been a perfect segue. But we don't have any
yeah, it
Halo
would have been
talks.
amazing. And as far as what Optiplex said, I mean, I never really thought about it. I guess I just assumed
just
it was
now.
a female.
Yeah. But I guess like bots in general, you never really think if they have a gender or not. Because like I guess like nameless bots like Nightbot, who's in
Well,
chat.
it's not a nameless bot. That is, its name is Nightbot.
Yeah, but I mean that's not even necessarily a gender specific name.
Not necessarily. It isn't a gender specific name.
Okay, it's not a gender specific name.
I'm gonna name my kid Nightbot.
You're gonna name your kid Nightbot. Are you one of those nature versus nurture people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna go straight nature, just whatever the nature of the child is.
Yeah. I'll just name my kid Nightbot and then throw it in the chat room. Like, you deal with this. Raise my kid.
Can Twitch raise my kid?
You like Pokemon plays Twitch?
Yeah. So,
Or Twitch plays Pokemon.
Twitch plays my kid. That sounds so.
Twitch plays kid.
Twitch raises my kid. There we go.
Oh, we're gonna get banned before we get anywhere.
Moobot does seem like a guy. I could totally see that because Yeah, that is so weird.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with that. Moobot does sound like a guy.
That is so weird. I've never thought of that.
Doesn't sound that weird.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't sound. But just like realizing it for the first time is so weird. It's just like surreal. It's like we're putting genders to machines. Like I always think of, we think of our instruments as females, right?
Yeah. My guitar sitting behind us actually is named Haley. I don't.
Yes, you can. That's his guitar.
Yeah.
His name is Haley.
Right.
My bass is named Delilah. I'll put her on stream. Oh yeah.
This one?
Yeah. That one's Delilah.
I'm just gonna cover his face for a moment.
This is my baby Delilah.
Then there's another bass and another electric, and then your broken acoustic back there.
Yeah, broken. That was Paula. Not really. I can't remember what I named that acoustic.
I'm gonna stick with Paula.
No, I named her Amanda.
I don't know if that's any better.
It was at the time. That guitar's like, gotta be at least 8 years old now.
Say that my guitar's like 4.
Is it 8? It gotta be around 8, something like that.
It's like 4 or 5. I really hope my
GG.
guitar doesn't die of pancreatic cancer.
The character, not the... Oh, okay. Haley.
Yeah, I think mine, if I remember correctly, mine's named after Haley Williams.
Ah.
Yeah.
Haley Williams.
Paramore.
Hey, I love Haley Williams. Such a great singer. So beautiful.
But seriously, Optiflex. I don't... Maybe your car will die of rust.
Of rust? Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Well, you drive a Ford. It's going to die of something.
That's... Have you seen the roof of my car?
On top of it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
It's this big rust spot right in the center, right here. Like driver passengers, right here. And it's like huge.
The rust is growing.
The rust
will soon.
I gotta sell
consume
that
you.
thing before it gets rusty.
Or
Yeah. But I mean, it's a 2004. It'll last me a little while longer.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
It's a Ford.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh wait, let me explain. My what the fuck. What, it was 2 or 3 podcasts ago that apparently you initially added it to the podcast document.
Yeah.
And then we just never got around to the topic.
Because podcast number 5, we didn't get around to it.
And then what? It was last week.
Last week, for
I
some reason,
think it was the day after the podcast last week that you came up to me at work and you were like, "Did we talk about Terrence Howard?" I was like, "No, why?" Yeah. And you're like, "I'll save it for the podcast." I was like,
I mean,
what?
Because for some reason, all the topics we don't get to, you just clear the palette. You delete everything.
Well, yeah.
Why?
Because.
I mean, we didn't get to them. We might want to talk about them still.
Well, it depends on the news. I just assume that it's probably old news that we didn't get to it. Like, we skipped around it because it wasn't important.
Maybe.
Or something of the like. Not saying that it isn't important. All news is important to someone.
But, some news does get outdated.
Yes, it does.
By the week,
Yeah, and that, I guess, that mentality kind of just carries over, so it's just shift.
Control A, delete.
Yeah, I'm just like, done.
All right, fair enough. But anyways, so Terrence Howard is creating this thing called Teriology. Terrence Howard, he's gone off the deep end with this one.
Okay, wait. Is this a religion?
No. It's a new way of thinking. It's a new mathematical system. He's creating...
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, snap.
I guess it's good I'm not an active user.
Right?
Yeah?
I didn't sign up for the forums. I don't think I'd be an active user on something like that.
Hmm.
But anyways...
As you were.
As I was. He says that 1 times 1 is not 1 because the square root of 4 is 2.
What?
He says 1 times 1 should be 2.
Because the square root of 4 is 2.
Yes.
What does that even mean?
Because 2... I don't know. I guess he thinks that nothing times 1 should be itself. He thinks that that's wrong. And he says that this is going to revolutionize the next generation. He says that if Pythagoras, Einstein were still alive, that would blow their minds. Tesla. That's a direct quote. He said if Pythagoras were here and Einstein, they'd blow their minds. Tesla! I
feel like if anything that just means that everything that we know about multiplication is, well, maybe not everything, but a giant portion of what we know about multiplication is wrong. But if something multiplied by 1 is not the root number, what the fuck is it?
Don't know.
Does he know?
I mean, he says he's been working on it for 17 hours a day. Yeah, and he also... What else did he say? He said...
I know what Optiplex just said. An asshole.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But I mean, who the hell hacks a forum? Like, it's a forum. What can you get out of a forum? Besides usernames and passwords.
I don't know. I mean, really, just passwords and shit. I mean, I don't think most forums... Well, I guess... Did they hack the forums, or did they hack accounts, like, just directly? Because I think if you hack accounts directly, you could get credit card information from people who are subscribers.
Possibly.
And I mean, that... I don't think it would be too valuable, because I don't know how many people actually, like, have the monthly donations to Linus Tech. But still, that would be rather inconvenient for both LTT and any of the community.
Yeah.
But back to crazy.
Yeah,
What
and
the
he says there was something else that he said. Can't remember what it was. I think I can.
1 times 1 is not 1 because the square root of 4 is 2.
Yes. He said. I guess his thinking there is that multiplication should be addition. He said, let's see, 1 times 1 does not equal 1, but 2. He began writing down this logic in a language of his own, dividing... Oh, and he's making up symbols now as well. He has different symbols for these different mathematical inspirations that he's come down to. He wrote forward and backward both his right and left hand, sometimes using symbols that made it look foreign, if not alien, to keep his ideas secret until they could be patented.
Okay.
I think, where's the square? Square root of 4 is 2, so what the square... So, oh yeah, right. Because the square root of 4 is 2, and then, so what, because of that, what is the square root of 2? It shouldn't be 2. It should be 1, but we're told it's 2, because he thinks that 1 times 1 should be 2 because the square root of 2 should be 1.
Isn't it like...
Or should be 1, yeah.
Isn't it like a partial number, like 1.7 something? Or 1 point...
Don't know. But...
Give me one second.
But the thing about that is...
That sucks. That's far... if you're reading the comments, then you know what Optiplex is saying. That's really inconvenient. And I hope...
longer process of form after 6 so long before when the attacker was able to capture incoming passwords using ammunition that long as successful. Possibility cause compromise and register account. That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Give me 1 second. Okay, Google. What is the square root of 2? Yeah, it's 1.41.
1.41. It's interesting. So he doesn't need... My taking away from this is Terrence Howard doesn't know how to math.
I don't...
And especially if you're dealing with lower numbers like this, math just kind of like... I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but it doesn't add up. As oddly enough, yeah? Like, because you have...
I don't know if you were trying to make a pun or not.
I mean, I kind of...
Doesn't
add up.
add up.
But it's like, it doesn't add up. And so...
We need to get pun sunglasses. Pun glasses.
We need pun glasses. Just like add up. Pun. And just like have those like Asian.
I want deal with it glasses. But they're like, no,
great.
deal with it.
Oh, deal with it.
You know the deal with it glasses that fall down on the meme or on GIFs.
Yeah.
You can actually buy them.
Yeah.
And they're like $40.
That's outrageous.
Oh yeah.
Completely outrageous.
Yeah.
I paid $20 for that horse head.
$20.
$20. That's a 2 and a 0.
Oh, we should totally link the slow mo.
No.
Yeah, we
I'm
should.
Good. No, I'm good.
Okay, then I'll link it.
I mean, not now.
I'll put it on the Twitter.
There we go. Put it on Twitter. Follow Twitter. Twitter.com/FTSPC.
You speak so fast, it just sounds like you're making noise. And not audible noise of a language.
Anyways.
$20.
$20. Anyways, yeah. So Terrence Howard doesn't
lost
know
his fucking mind.
Yeah, he doesn't know what math is, and he lost his mind. So
that's really odd.
GG, no read, Terrence Howard.
I will say, like, after waiting since podcast 5 for this intriguing story.
Hey, Zombie, what's going on?
I'm really glad it was that weird.
Yeah.
What's up, Zombie?
It's super weird. Today we learned 1 times 1 does not equal 1, but it equals 2. Because the square root of 4 is 2. And we're told that the square root of 2 is 2, when it really should be 1, because 1 times 1 equals 2. Because I guess the thing
Magic
of that
symbol
is,
here.
Because the thing of that is, with lower numbers versus higher numbers, the square root of 36 is 6, but 6 times 6 is 36. You can reverse it. You can check yourself. But with the lower numbers, it doesn't work quite that way. Because apparently we're told the square root of 2 is 2. According to him.
So what is 2 multiplied by 2?
4?
But then it's not Wait.
The square root of 4 is 2.
It's
2 times 2 is 4. But when you're dealing with the numbers 1 and 2...
So what is 1 times 2?
2.
But it can't be, because it's multiplied by 1.
What?
So
It's
what
not
is 2
1.
multiplied by 1?
2.
But it can't be. Because a number cannot be itself.
Oh, according to Terrence Howard, yeah.
That's
It would be...
Yeah,
I guess
it's-
according to him, 2 times 1 would be 3.
It's
He would
so-
just add the numbers together. This is essentially what I guess he's saying.
It's so broken.
Yeah, it is. It is. What? Yeah, it's 1 multiplied once. Like we know what multiplication is, but Terrence Howard doesn't know what multiplication is. He doesn't understand the concept of multiplying something,
Or just math.
or just math in general. Yeah.
Or how square root works.
He probably doesn't know the definition of square root.
He probably thinks it's something you pull out of the ground and it's just like a square.
A square.
What's up, Super Toast?
Super Toast.
2025. You sounded like I killed.
Yeah, I know. You didn't know I can do that?
No, I was just pointing it out.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was acknowledging the fact that you're.
That my Hank Hill impression is spot on.
Yes.
Like pretty much every other impression I do.
Majority.
Majority. What's my worst impression?
I'd say Grace.
Okay. Okay. I would agree with you on that.
You
Famous
got-
person impression.
Famous person.
I think my Christopher Walken is pretty bad.
I know your Morgan Freeman's really good.
Morgan Freeman's spot on. My Arnold Schwarzenegger is spot on. My Hank Hill
That's pretty good.
is pretty good. My Stewie and Peter Griffin can use some work. My Obama's spot on.
Go Obama.
Let me be clear. This is not.
Just close your eyes and imagine a black man. That sounds really weird.
But it's good,
I mean,
right?
it's essentially.
This is a tragedy. Unbeknownst to man. We will not be going to Mars. We'll be using these resources to take gun control to a new level.
You're just meandering.
Yeah, I mean, that's all Obama
Meandering
does.
Obama.
Meandering Obama. That's all he does. Is meander. Meander around. Now where did I put my sunglasses? Deal with it. I used to do a really good George W. Bush. Damn Iraqi terrorists. Nuke them till they're dead. Used to.
Wait, what?
What? Hey, is the PC tower up there? That's screwed?
What?
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 It is a PC tower, and no, it's not screwed. It's perfectly fine. It works. $700 if you want to buy it. I just don't have the side panel on it.
Yeah, because it looks pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
it could use a better power supply. A
Well, I
modular
mean,
power supply.
yeah.
But other than that, it's good.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna put some. I think I'm gonna get some blue LED light strips to put in it. Keep with the blue theme. Light it up.
Let's make everything better.
Make it go faster too.
No, red makes things go faster.
Debatable, but
That's why I have red
Continue.
shoes.
I guess yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do have red shoes.
You do have red shoes.
I've-
Can confirm.
Yeah, I have like 2 pairs of red shoes.
Because they make you go faster.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Continue on with this. Are you ready to be absolutely mind fucked?
I don't know. I'm already kind of mind fucked.
Yeah, with Terrence
So I guess
Howard.
round 2.
Round 2, start. The library. Have you heard of the Library of Babel?
Library?
Library.
Okay. Yeah.
Library of Babel. You've heard of it.
It means bad when it's not supposed to be red. If it's supposed to be red, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be red.
You're pretty fucked. Anyways.
At your work.
So, you know of the Library of Babel?
Mm-hmm.
You do. So, you know that it contains everything that can and will be written or said. Isn't that... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Library of Babel. Oh, wrong one. There we go. All right.
Okay.
Simon Pegg. Who's Simon Pegg?
Shaun of the Dead?
Oh, that guy. He's that Irish guy, right? He's the Irish guy that played something and something. Anyways,
Shaun of the Dead?
sure.
You've never seen Shaun of the Dead?
I don't think so.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know.
How can we be friends?
Yeah, see, Zombie knows what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So we're gonna search this. Fuck, I'm done. All right. So what this is we have different hexes, and inside these hexes are walls of books, and you can go to a certain wall and then pick a book off the shelf, pick a row, and then pick a book off the shelf, and this looks random, but it's not, and each book has 410 pages. I don't know how many there are, but I'm sure we can figure it out. But anyways, so what you can do is I want you to say something.
It's raining orange cats. It's raining?
Let's do it is raining. It is raining orange cats. So what you just said is located Wall 3, Section 2, Volume 18, right here. It is raining orange cats.
Well.
Yep. And you can do this for up to 3,200 characters. So you could write one page of a book, and it will already have been written. That you created, that came out of your mind, but it's already written by this.
It's really interesting.
This is mind-boggling. A book from Harry Potter is in here. The whole book. It might be in different volumes, but each page of every single book that has ever been written is in here.
But how do you know it's not created when you type something out?
It's not, because it shows you where they are. You can go like knows what I am typing.
Hot Fuzz is pretty good. Simon Pegg's cool. He's funny.
And it shows you the location. That's the hex that it's in. That's the wall that it's on. That's the section it's in, and that's the volume number of the book that it's in. And it can be here multiple times in different variations.
It's fucking crazy.
It's just every writer that has seen this probably just gave up on their career.
Why?
Because everything that they will write is already been written.
Then you know what that means, right?
What?
We need to go through this and find all the next greatest books.
Find all the next greatest books.
And then just fucking make millions. That's what Exis PC will be about. We'll be Exis Books.
We'll be Exis Books. Screw computers. We're going to the bookmaking business. But I mean, like, because what this does is it takes 3,200 characters and just calculates every single possibility.
Yeah.
An organism.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, most of them.
I mean, I'm sure if you type, or if you have enough characters over time.
Because look, that's just the doubles, and there's next 1,000. Like, are you kidding me? Next 1,000. Like, we're just now getting into triples, and there's 3,200 characters we need to go through. Every single combination, every single wall, volume, book.
God damn.
Just stuff. Vodka's good. I like orange vodka.
Yeah, I like straight vodka. Grey Goose is the shit.
I think I've ever had Grey Goose.
I've had Grey Goose. That's one of my go-tos. Grey Goose is pretty good, especially with cranberry juice.
Yeah. Cranberry juice and vodka.
Mm. I went out to the House of Blues in Dallas a while back. It was a group performance. I think it was like All Time Low, Somerset, Downtown Fiction, and Hit the Lights. Hit the Lights killed it, by the way.
Killed it.
They played Respect by Pantera.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like this punkish rock band, and it sounded
awesome.
like Pantera. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
What are you doing?
It was in Dallas, Texas, so the entire crowd lit the fuck up. But I got a cranberry vodka, and it was really funny because I went over there, and it was like $10. It's always gonna be like super expensive at venues. It was like a little
$10?
solo. For
for
a little solo cup. It was like $10.
What?
And I was like, and then I was like, well, whatever. I'm not worried about it. So they go to pour it, and they go to pour the vodka, and the vodka fills up half the cup. Where do I go to find Simon Pegg?
Ireland.
I guess. Google.
Google. Yeah, there you go.
I think that's what he did because he didn't know who it was.
Where is Simon Pegg today? Oh, he's in Detroit. Cool. What's he doing? Getting in a bar fight. Cool. Okay.
But yeah, so they poured like half the cup was vodka.
I
was like,
excuse you, wait,
I have to walk to a car. Like,
I have to walk that. I don't want to be.
Yeah, so they poured half, and then the other half was vodka or cranberry juice. They mixed it. It was really good. I had to sip on it slowly because I was just like, I gotta make it like the next 3 hours. I don't want to pass out in the middle of a crowd. But you know, speaking of people, did you hear about the new app?
No.
There's a new app. All right. Okay. It's not out yet, okay. But the company making it was just evaluated at $7.1 million pre-launch. They haven't released anything yet.
How is that possible?
Because the company or the investors behind the company think that this app is going to be very valuable to the market. Russia with love.
But they think it's going to be valuable.
Yes. Kind of like Snapchat in a way. It's not like Snapchat, but I mean they're valuing it on the same terms as Snapchat. It's called People. P-E-E-P-L. P-L-L. P-L-E.
P-E-E-P-L-E.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's People.
Okay.
The whole point of this app is for ratings. But you rate people. So
it's like r/rate me?
No.
What do you mean you rate people?
Like you give them a review. You go
this
there.
This person is a dick. 1 star?
Yeah.
Really?
Really. Like you can go to the website or download the app. I'm pretty sure it's coming out for iOS and Android at the same time. All you need is the person's name, their number. You need a Facebook, and you have to be 21 years or older. And you can go online. You can type in all this information, and then you can leave them a review.
That's interesting.
And you don't have to have an account to get reviewed.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. It's not something you sign up for, and
I don't want to get
you can be reviewed. With it being said, they have somewhat of a safety measure in place where if somebody does review you, this is why they need your number, you'll get a text saying that you've been rated. And then you can go and you can either comment against it. Yeah, they need your phone number.
Phone number, yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
You can either review it and then post a comment saying why their review is bad or wrong, or you can try to take up a claim and call the person and say, hey, I'm not that bad of a person, take that down. Oh yeah, Destiny's awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do want to play it. I'll wait till it comes to PC. I'm just tired of the Destiny ads.
Yeah.
I don't even watch that much TV. And I see it all the time.
I have an antenna, and I get Destiny ads.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's too much. But,
I didn't think I'd get a Destiny ad. I mean, the ads are kind of cool, because they're, like, live action-y, but...
I think, actually, when I was sound checking the podcast, I got a Destiny ad.
You got a Destiny ad? Bullcrap. It's too much. Their $500 million budget, like $400 million went to marketing.
Why?
And $100 million is like to the game, because it's a pile of
not
garbage.
even that.
Yeah, not even that. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Yep. Anyways.
Yeah.
So people.
Yeah.
Well,
so
when does it come out?
Sometime this year, I think. I think it might be next month.
Wow.
Let me double check. But you can rate people on it, and you can get reviewed. Or okay, it's not even rating. You're reviewing a person. Like,
but at least you need to know the person. Like, you can't just like take a picture of someone, find them on Facebook and just leave a bad review for this random person.
Apparently they're ready to drop kick a midget over these ads for real. I don't know what a midget did to you, but I feel your pain.
I mean,
and hopefully there aren't any midgets feeling your pain as well.
nah.
But yes, we are both from the U.S. Well,
We both reside in the U.S.
yes, he's from Canada.
A.
A.
It's usually what people do, so I'm just gonna beat him to the punchline. Any news? No. All right, good talk.
Oh, and what they're saying is that people, for people who know of Yelp, Yelp is essentially, or people is Yelp for people.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're considering it. I'm just trying to see like when it's coming out. But yeah, apparently you can't actually make a claim to have it pulled down. All you can do is leave a comment arguing what they said, or call them and be like, "Hey, buddy."
Hey, look, man. You don't have to leave a bad review on me. So does that mean that? So if this gets big enough, does that mean people's value, like human value, the value of a human? Because right now, the current estimated value of a human is like $2.1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
How much
they
of that can you
calculate it.
sell before you're no longer there to enjoy what you sold?
I don't know. I didn't look into that much, but
That'd be interesting.
But it's based on like insurance, health, like the average, and then they just averaged everyone together. So it's like $2.1 million.
Oh,
So-
okay. So it's not even based solely on a value of a person.
No, but with that rating app, that might change. Like if you have like a 1 star, you might be worth like $100,000. Like you're just scum of the earth. Like nobody gives a shit about you.
Yeah.
But
well,
if
I
you're
know.
like Bill Gates,
Well,
man, you'd be worth like,
You know what Bill Gates is worth?
I mean, yeah, he's worth a lot.
He's worth like $84 billion.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a lot of money.
lot. He's worth a lot, but no, he's worth over 100 billion, I think. No.
No, I think it was like 83.2.
Anyways, but if he has like a 1 star review and everyone just calls him a complete jackass, he might be worth 80 billion. He might lose $4 billion.
Whereas like
Who
you and
knows?
I would lose everything.
Yeah, exactly. Another app to
Well, I know.
get the wealthy up there and more wealthy.
Oh, okay. Super Toasters from China.
Oh, really? Billie Jean is not my love. She's gone. It's down one. You're from China? Oh, wow. So, like,
Pretty cool.
it's...
Hello, China.
Hello, China?
No, I was saying hello. Okay, hello to China.
Okay.
My
Interesting.
phone was saying hello too.
This is saying...
But what was I gonna say? Oh, actually, speaking of China, I don't know if they're
Oh.
gonna be imposing this or not, but there was a rumor that potentially, hello, Game Freak Geek Girl.
Game Freak Good Girl. Hi.
Supposedly they're gonna be building essentially
Supposedly.
like a, what's it called? Like a rating system for citizens where they won't rely on like a social security number or a health insurance number. They'll actually have a specific number tied to them, and then based upon the way that, or like what they do, what they spend their money on, what they do or spend their
Oh.
time doing, will affect their credit rating essentially.
What?
Yeah, like
Wow.
so say you're buying diapers, you get a higher rating because that's doing something that an adult would be doing because they're having a kid, they're raising a family. Say you
Wow.
buy excessive amount of video games, you're classified as immature and your score goes down. If your score gets too
Wow.
low, you can't buy a house, you can't get financing, you can't get a
Wow.
car.
Assholes.
So it's essentially trying to essentially tie this fixed number that essentially lets you live to how you live. And if you do something
Wow.
that they're opposed to, then it can actually count against you. If you hang out with the wrong people, it
How
counts
do they know
against
who
you.
you hang out with?
But they track all of it.
Assholes.
That is terrifying.
It's so bad.
I don't know if they're
No.
actually going through with it or not, and I
No,
really
I
hope,
hope
they
they
don't.
don't.
But I know that they were talking
Also,
about it.
speaking of China, they're forgiving debts to the lesser developed countries.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's actually.
Everybody else trying to money. They're like, okay, you know what? I'll just forgive some of this. You know, America can pay it back.
Yeah, I mean,
apparently not Africa.
It makes sense. I mean, as far as like business is concerned, it's probably not the best because I know like countries like America and other first world countries, or primarily first world countries, aren't necessarily going to be like, well, why can't you cut us slack? You just let go of like all this money collectively.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as I could see it really benefiting those countries. And I mean, we're in the U.S. and a lot of European countries are pretty well off. I mean, obviously we have a lot of debt because we're run by idiots.
Yeah.
And we've been run by idiots for the longest time. Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Good guy China.
Yeah.
Is that all the China news we have?
I think so.
Okay.
We went off on a China tangent.
Okay. Let's see. Just Cause 3. Let's talk about Just Cause 3. Achievement Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Got a early look.
I know.
At it. And
Actually,
they released like 4 Let's Plays of it.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few people have gotten beta access to it. I haven't watched any of them. By being famous.
I mean,
that's how. I wish we could have played it. I'm really excited for Just Cause 3. I don't know if I'm going to pre-order it.
I'm not gonna...
December 1st, I think.
Oh, December 1st.
This is right there.
Yeah, I see that now. It's too far away.
You seem like such a sad Canadian.
But the roads were closed. But yeah, it's.
I'm excited about it.
Help! I need somebody help. Anybody help? But yeah. Anyways, there's a brand new Dev Diary video. I haven't watched this video yet. Do you want to watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Okay.
Is everybody willing to watch this?
Yes, they are.
How many people are watching? Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Hopefully this doesn't
screen
echo.
it?
Oh yeah.
Just turn off the mic real quick.
But then they can't hear our commentary on it.
Then
It's huge. I would like to say that it's still one of the biggest in the
then
industry.
just
I think that's
mute the
fine.
computer.
A lot of people size
don't
is
play
just
through the mic.
kind of the
I guess
beginning.
we can do that.
How big? Oh,
Yeah,
I
let's
should
pause
know.
it. You can pause that. Got
Turn
this.
that up.
It goes by departments, right? There used to be a point when we were way bigger than everybody else. I think people have been expanding their worlds quite a lot. It's been really impressive. There's some amazing games out there. But I think we still have one of the biggest maps ever. That's up there. When we started off thinking about what the gameplay was, who Rico was.
Because Rico is Torn's heart in terms of seeing this rupture of the land, the same thing happens in the landscape. The trees are gnarled, the rocks are shattered, the towns are old, so everything is all in a state of disjointedness, a state of ruin.
And we wanted to create an environment that was very vertical, that allowed for navigation in a way that got Rico quickly into the air. So we thought about what places in the world have cliffs that are 100 meters tall. What places in the world
Can you
have
say it
crystal
better
clear
now?
waters?
I don't know.
South of France and
I
Greece
think it'll be
and
fine if we
Spain
just
and
play it through
Corsica.
both.
Malta.
The map is really big. Like, I'll probably have to upgrade my computer just to work on the map.
And in the beginning, it's just almost like a gray blob. Get some characters and landscapes in, and taking
It's
the
probably really
the
loud for them.
most amazing
Probably.
parts of the northern Italy and Corsica and other places.
There are 3 regions in the game, and basically Region 1 is a medley of wealthy and poor towns. It also has the most...
So pretty.
In Region 2 is more of these military bases and very poor fishing towns, some classical ruins, a lot of rebel bases that are hidden. In Region 3, which is my favorite region, is the more forested, more rocky region in the north. It's more, it's sort of our Game of Thrones region. It's a huge wall that sort of divides the country. One way to add depth to our world is the idea of depth in history. And so what Rico's doing is he's adding yet one more set of ruins to the long list of ruins. And so you see the ancient past, the near past, the present, and what's the future. Just Cause is about changing regime. And so how to make a regime that feels believable in the Mediterranean in this contemporary day and age. The classic tropes of regime versus the will of the people is through graffiti and dissent, is through architecture, is through color. It's not gang graffiti, it's graffiti by people who don't know graffiti. It's something that's very sincere and very from the heart by the people.
We're looking for a place that's lost hope. A lot of people have been run down by Di Ravello. You could see it in like the environments for the villages, like it's just like completely destroyed. But you still have to have that beauty at the same time, like having that brutalism versus like this Renaissance kind of appearance.
In the militarized zones, we have more freedom of the classic just cause gameplay, whereas in the civilian settlements we want to keep it somewhat different and really emphasize on the people living there.
At the core of Just Cause is verticality, vertical combat and vertical traversal. Having the world being the Mediterranean allow for an architecture and a topology which really goes hand in hand with verticality. Imagine sheer cliffs, high mountains, big elevation differences.
One of our mottos is, if you can see it, you can go there. One of the unique features of the Just Cause series is the draw distance and the ability to actually see the entire world. And there's no better way to present that than from above, obviously. So we want Rico to be airborne as much as possible, either from free falling or parachuting or in an airplane or whatever.
There is no game where we will feel as comfortable by traversing the skies and fighting while you are in air as in Just Cause.
We needed a world that we could sculpt. This required an entirely new invention of technology to recreate entirely how we were going to do worlds.
We have the best job in the world, essentially, making video games. I like JC Ford's huge openness as well. I just like to steal a helicopter and go crazy.
We have taken inspiration from some of the mods that were produced for Just Cause 2 for some of the more crazy ideas that we put into Just Cause 3.
The modding community and it's a complex piece of code. So the fact that people were able to get in there and do what they've been able to do is really cool. I mean, watching a lot of the mods, the famous ones, the Superman mods, the Infinite Grapple mods, the multiplayer guys coming out and trying to figure out how to run the game on a server. All that's an incredible thing to do as modding. And some of these guys worked on mods for years to get them to work. And that sort of dedication to a game, you have a responsibility to put out a game that allows them to do it again. And so I kind of can't wait to see what people do now that we've expanded the tool set so much.
I want to make a Just Cause with a long tail, as long, if not longer, than the one that Just Cause 2 had. I want to make a Just Cause that not only player will enjoy playing, but player will enjoy modifying and creating new stuff on top of it.
It's awesome.
See, it's like a whole new level of hype.
A whole new level of hype.
That's amazing.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. But no, that's so cool. I cannot wait for this. They're having mod support. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Thanks, Super Toast, for the follow. Appreciate it.
Yeah. What time is it where you're at?
I
was gonna ask.
In China? Because here it's what, 7?
I don't know what time it would be from here.
Thanks, Sergey.
We do like the t-shirts.
We love them.
They're awesome. Said they look pretty good too.
So what?
I said they look pretty good too. You know, with the models.
Yeah.
I feel like this is gonna have to be like a thumbnail. You're gonna have to figure out a way. I feel like you're enjoying it way too much. I was just joking. I don't think you were joking.
I could be about no, of course not. Anyways, yeah, Just Cause 3. It's like I cannot wait. I watched one of the Let's Plays, and what really I thought was really awesome was the grapple. You can grapple to one thing, grapple to another, and then hit a button, and it pulls the grapple together.
Yeah, like it goes loose, and you can just do whatever you want to do.
And what was really funny is Jeff, one of the guys, he grappled to the head, and then grappled to the leg, and then pulled it together. And the person was like, "Quack!" And they were just like rolling. It was the funniest thing ever.
Which Let's Play was that?
I want to say it was the 4th one. You want to see if we can find it?
Yeah, that was. I want to see that now.
And also because now you can have multiple. I don't know how many you can have, but
I think it's like 5 or something at a given time.
5 different ones?
I think I could be wrong.
Oh my gosh, that'd be outstanding to have 5 different ones. Let's see. Part 4. Yeah, I think it was either. It's fine.
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I know where. Yeah, it's this one.
Okay. Connect.
No. Yes, it was this one. Yeah, because they're in the city. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just after this. It's just after this one. Yeah.
Oh. The thigh.
Oh no, to his back.
Oh.
Jeff.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, it's like a claw trap.
It's like walking down the street.
Oh no. No, Donnie Wahlberg.
This is the single greatest thing ever. I think he does it to this chick. Oh no, he just. That's a cool thing too. I think you can like grapple to people, and then as you pull them into, you kick them instead of just like pulling them towards you when you grapple somebody.
That's really cool.
You can pull yourself towards them.
No,
it's not. It's not
December
out.
1st.
Fucking Achievement Hunter got beta access to it.
Yeah.
Pieces of garbage.
I wish we could get a beta key.
Yeah, we're not famous enough yet.
We need to get famous.
Tell your friends about us. Ah, thank you, Zergy. I decided to sweep it a different direction.
You still have a pen.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Holy crap, whoops. GG.
So how does my hair look, Sergey?
You never have your hair out. It's just always in a beanie.
Yeah, I know. I like my beanie.
It works. Yeah, I guess it does work. I just, I sometimes think it's too 90s. There's like, well, there's a section. Sometimes when I do it, it looks like I'm from Saved by the Bell. Yeah.
Never thought about it until now. It makes sense.
Yeah. Anyways, I think it's about time for some giveaways.
Yeah.
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 Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
But don't slam that on the desk.
I didn't slam it.
God damn.
It's my damn desk.
My damn desk.
My damn desk. All right, so I think. Let's see.
Put these right there.
I have.
Try not to make too much noise. 23.
No.
Oh.
I have 3 keys to give away. 3 keys.
Yes.
3 keys to give away.
We have
3 keys. Three
keys.
Closed beta keys for Rainbow Six Siege.
Mm-hmm. Which I believe is still up for another 2 days.
Yeah, it got extended to the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I am.
You'll have to activate it on Uplay.
No, not to my house. Yeah, you have to activate it on Uplay.
We're giving away keys to TJ's house.
I thought
if you win the key, you can come here whenever.
I don't.
Don't even have to knock.
Do I have?
He doesn't even have to be awake.
Chrome, Firefox. There it is.
You can just come inside.
Oh my. So, because you can't run it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
because that's why he was gonna get the computer.
I mean, yeah, but do we even have enough people to give this away?
Maybe.
Hey, let's see all who's here. We have no. We do not have enough people to give this away. All right, never mind. Not doing a giveaway. GG no re.
I mean, we could give it to Nightbot.
No, we're not giving it to Nightbot.
I mean, it was a suggestion.
All right, you know what? We're gonna give it to Super Toast.
Okay. I wonder where Optiplex went. Or
I'll
Super
take it and
Toast.
give it to a friend. Zergy, do you want one? I'll give one to you.
We have 3 keys, so.
We have 3 keys, so I mean, it's not like. All right, there's one. If you want to take it and give it to a friend, there you go.
That's 2.
That's 2. Should we wait for the 3rd one? See if anyone else comes in the stream?
Yeah. If somebody else comes back.
Next person in the stream gets a beta key. So.
You might obviously, outside of Zergy and Zombie.
Yay, Zombie, you won. Congratulations.
Yay! So technically, I mean, our first giveaway was a success. We gave 2 things away.
We gave 2 out of 3 things away so far.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty outstanding.
And what we have, like,
10 minutes left in the stream?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure we can find something.
Yeah.
If not, then maybe we'll know we can't hold it for next time.
No. It'll be done by then.
I mean, if you want, we can throw it to Optiplex. Always the first one in a.
Always the
in our
first one
chat.
in the stream, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Where
he's
did
been
he
watching
go?
since like the first episode.
Pretty close. No one came in the first episode.
Oh well, now
because it never existed.
Yeah, the first episode doesn't exist.
Yeah, we'll give it to Optiplex. Isn't
So
he
you-
the one with the Alienware?
I think so.
Okay.
Can Alienware handle it?
I doubt it.
We'll find out.
Probably fry their computer.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a message from him. Just saying,
Maybe.
hey, I mean, thanks, but
Maybe. Anyways, couple more things to talk about real quick. Xbone for $399, 1 terabyte with the Fallout 4 bundle. That's a pretty damn good deal.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
I think I might take up on that offer, just so we can give away Fallout 4
Okay, I
for
could see
Xbox
that.
One. That'd be awesome.
And then you have an Xbox One with a terabyte.
And then I have a terabyte Xbox One, which I can then play Halo 5 on.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I was actually considering buying the Halo 5 bundle.
Bundle?
Yeah, because they have a limited edition Halo 5 console.
It'd make a really nice monitor stand.
Yeah, it would. I mean, that thing could probably hold all of your monitors.
Probably.
I'm saying because it's big and there's 3 monitors, just in case. So, the funniest thing, like, whenever you're watching somebody who has multiple monitors, is like whenever something happens, they're like,
So hold on, let me look at my feet. Also, there's a restaurant out there that has TVs on the floor.
that just
which I
seems
thought
weird.
was- yeah, so you have like it's like right at the entranceway too. So you have people that walk in, they stand over, and they just look straight down.
I don't remember what restaurant it was. It might have been McDonald's, but I
think-
think it's over in Germany. They made a disposable Bluetooth keyboard out of the mat.
Bluetooth.
Disposable
Bluetooth keyboards.
That you know the paper you set your food on at a fast food restaurant?
Yeah.
Out of that.
Oh wow.
So you go to a restaurant, you can pour your ketchup down and then have your fries all over the place and then have your phone propped up and then you have a Bluetooth connectivity and you can type on that. That way your greasy ass hands don't have to touch your phone.
Genius.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of
Works.
neat. But
I mean, they
still
have
you'd have to touch
those
it to
laser
do
keyboards.
so many other things.
Not necessarily.
If there's a trackpad, then yeah, you're fine. If there's not a trackpad, then you're gonna have to touch your phone.
No.
Unless literally all you do is sit in a message.
I mean, you could or you could just sit there browsing Reddit.
Yeah. But I mean, you couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, you could.
Not if it's just a keyboard.
Yes, you could.
What could you do?
Arrows. Down. Tab to select. Like. That's my arrow down motion with my hand.
Well, so what is arrow up?
It's the same thing. It's the arrows.
What about left? And right?
Right.
Space?
This is my typing. This is like those people trolling on the internet. Ah, you don't know what you're talking about.
You can watch the preview. Oh
man. Alright, well.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Water on Mars.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a thing, but that we don't know. So they've said this about 6 times. Oh, there's proof of water on Mars.
Well, no, apparently
I mean,
this
there's
time
ice. So
they
yes.
found streaming water.
Streaming water.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know.
I mean, that's cool.
They found evidence of streaming water. They didn't find streaming water.
Well, you go to Mars and find a stream.
Alright, I'll piss. There's a stream.
Or we could, host Exis PC from Mars. There's a stream.
Best freaking podcast ever. Running.
Running water.
Oh, running water. I thought
No,
you
yeah,
wanted me to
continue.
do the. That's running.
Go for a run, TJ.
Eroding down glaciers. Allegedly.
Hopefully,
Not streams.
there's not going to be a Titanic on Mars.
Wouldn't it be funny if we terraform Mars and it's just like an exact copy of History of Earth?
Yeah, that'd
with
be
different
really
comments.
interesting.
It's
So
like-
it's just like a past Earth. Oh, apparently Zergy wants to send you pics. Dick pics?
I mean, I guess. So when does the cam horn start?
When we start making money. You
Yeah.
gotta pay for it.
Yep, gotta pay for it.
I was gonna say something, I totally forgot what.
Does he want a key?
No, he has one.
Oh.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Nexus phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
You wanna take a look
cool.
at 'em? They're cool. Are they any better than the Nexus 6?
Not really.
Oh, I already have it up. Did you? No?
I mean, yes and no.
I mean, they
okay.
look
The
badass.
5X, the 5X is plastic.
A little something like.
Looks like a mountain tip.
I guess those right there are the streaming. Are the
Perhaps.
running waters?
That looks like the tops of glaciers.
Yeah, look, I mean, yeah.
Is it really a glacier? That
It's a
looks like it's just a
glacier.
frozen mountain tip.
I mean, isn't that what a glacier is? Is frozen water?
Yeah, but I mean,
Slowly
you wouldn't.
running away?
Hold on a second. Let me just verify this.
How do we know that's just
information.
not sand? Different colored sand.
Sand.
Sand. It's just sand, guys. But I mean, seriously, like, how do we know it's just not
Okay, then
sand?
yeah. Well, no.
I mean, it's a picture. How do we know it's streaming? Huh? How do we know it's a picture? It's still.
Well,
I don't.
technically it
Sand
is
doesn't
streaming
do
right
that.
now because it's.
I mean, you're right, but not in the way that water is supposed to stream.
Do you want to loop a running water gif on the stream?
So we can stream a stream.
Is this the thing?
Why am I on Yahoo search? Oh, because I'm on.
Yahoo.
There we go. We're streaming a
So
stream.
Canadian.
What?
Yahoo.
What?
Is that what you call the drink?
What drink?
Yahoo.
Yahoo? Am I missing something here?
It's just so Canadian.
How?
Say it again?
Yahoo. Am I missing something?
It's been a long day. This is really funny to me.
Okay. Streaming streams. On Yahoo,
Yahoo.
search. Yahoo search. Nexus. Yay.
I will say the 6P looks nice.
It looks beautiful.
It's got a metal body. It's all unibody. It's got a fingerprint scanner on the back. 12 point.
On the back.
Yeah.
Right there?
Yep, that little circle.
Sweet. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. I think it's like a 12.8 megapixel camera with the 5 megapixel front camera.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, 12.8.
Program, this is 16.
Yeah, but it's a Samsung.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you win some, you lose some.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
You mean Yahoo?
Anyways, so this is the 6P. And
Right.
The
It is the higher end version,
five.
and it starts at $499. The lower end version, which is what we're looking at now, is the LG made Nexus 5X. Starts at $379.
It's a big price difference.
Mm-hmm. But it's also a plastic body. I believe it does have a fingerprint scanner as well.
Yes, it does.
I think it's running on a Qualcomm quad-core 808, whereas the
Gesundheit.
6P is a Qualcomm octa-core, or it's a hexa-core 810, I believe.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, these are not shipping with USB cables to your computer?
Well, I know they're shipping with Type-C.
Yeah, but no computer has Type-C right now.
I think it is backwards compatible.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can use USB Type-C on one end and it still work with the USB.
Nope.
Seriously?
Yep.
Well, that doesn't sound right.
It's, actually, I think I can... I think because I saw it on here.
Go up. No.
It was. I can't remember when it was. It must have been. No, I think it was actually on Engadget. I saw it. Nope.
Ice cream sandwich.
USB.
Wow.
C. Backwards compatible.
Yes.
That
Type
was
C,
Type C.
is a good thing.
Recognize that name. Welcome back, Leviathan. That doesn't look backwards compatible to me.
No, I mean, as far as the micro end, I don't think it is. But I think as far as the USB interface, as far as like your computer, you should still be able to plug it in. I would assume. I don't think they changed that end of it.
No, that's a Type C right there.
Yeah, no, that's the front end of it. That's what you actually plug into your phone. That's the micro adapter, which is what
I see
this
what you're
is.
saying.
I'm
I see
talking
what
about
you're
the USB end that plugs into your computer.
Oh.
Because USB 1, USB 2, and USB 2.1, as well as USB 3 and 3.1, all support the same stuff.
Question: why is Exile so fucking good?
Fucking.
And SA is not.
SA?
I don't know what he's pertaining to.
Isn't Exile like a Diablo-esque game?
What's SA?
Esque. I don't know what SA is.
Is that? I don't know.
Standalone?
No. Oh.
Arma
Arma
Exile.
Exile. I see.
I don't play Arma.
I don't know. I've never played Exile. Is it good?
I'm pretty sure there's a game called Exile.
Look up Frankie's video. I will after podcast. But I think.
What is it? Oh.
What?
I was looking at something.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't have the back end.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, we'll find out whenever we get, Type C phones that either are or not supported.
Yeah.
If anybody here, eventually gets one, let us know. Because I don't think I'm gonna upgrade anytime soon. I think, I'm gonna wait until next year before I upgrade phones. I mean, by then I'll probably have a new motherboard, and more than likely, I know Z170 platform supports Type C.
Yeah.
So, we'll find out.
So those mods where you say, "Wow, they thought of everything." Oh wow. He needs a new desk for his chair. Hey Leviathan, do you want a Rainbow Six Siege key? I said the next new person to come in here would get a key, so.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too until just now.
Yeah. But as far as a chair, I want to get a new chair for my desk as well.
Right there, zombie.
There's a PC right behind us.
Right there. So down? Alright, bet. Congratulations, you are the third and final winner of our giveaway.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you've won.
Today you've won a free beta key to Rainbow Six Siege.
So, today you've won a Rainbow Six Siege beta key. So you can come on down and sit up, play with me.
I feel like you should do this as Morgan Freeman. That'll make it so much better.
You can give mine away, T. I don't know anyone, including myself, interested in the new Rainbow. But it's actually decent.
Especially Terrorist Hunt. Because it's like old Rainbow Six, the way it should be.
Terrorist Hunt is old Rainbow Six. It's like single player, pretty much.
Yeah, but you can play it with friends. Yeah, and you can play it by yourself, too.
it just sent them download instructions. Okay, well, to download it, you go to Uplay.
That was beautiful.
You click here. Actually, you know what? To redeem here, download instructions. Is there a cover system? I mean, I know there's leaning.
Yeah, you can lean. It's a lot more where you actually have to, move, not just press a button and go into cover.
The best thing is, I love grappling. You can just and you can be like upside down.
The game broke for me the other day because of it.
What? Why?
I grappled up onto a roof, and I changed my mind. I like got up to the roof. I broke through a window, and I realized that nobody was in the room, and I didn't want to jump through the room. So I went back to the roof and I started grappling down, and I was coming down upside down so I could see into the house, just to make sure because I was coming right by a window. And I get to the ground, and it spazzes out, and then I'm off the wall. I'm on the ground, but everything's upside down.
GG.
And everything is inverted.
What?
And so I couldn't do anything. So I had to stop myself, figure out which direction like I needed to go, try to like slowly move over, find where the wall was, and then walk backwards to it, and then grapple again. And it fixed it. And I was like, why did it? What? It was so jarring because I have my sensitivity really high. So, like doing this and then it like just freaking out this way. Yeah, I was totally dreaming.
You were dreaming.
But yeah, it was so broken. But other than that, I mean, it's been an enjoyable experience. But I've only played Terrorist Hunt.
No.
I mean, the multiplayer is good, but Terrorist Hunt is way better.
I'll have to check out Terrorist Hunt.
Yeah.
Should have probably been playing well.
Yeah, if we have time, we can play tomorrow night.
Aren't you
I
busy?
think, probably not around 9 or 10.
Oh.
Around 9ish.
Around 9ish?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to work early Sunday.
Oh no, wait. I won't be doing anything until about 5 or 6. So if anything, we could just start like around 3:30.
You don't get off till 5 or 6.
Not tomorrow. I go in at 3 or 7.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, totes do that. People when they make Rainbow Six Vegas 3. I mean, isn't that what Terrorist Hunt pretty much is? You said.
Essentially. I mean, obviously it's not Vegas, but it feels like
it feels Rainbow Sixy.
Yeah, it actually for the first time since playing the beta, because I think the first time I played it was a few months ago. It actually feels like Rainbow Six, whereas before it just felt like a close quarters combat CS:GO, but you had to be a little bit more strategic.
So pretty much a Battlefield with Rainbow Six graphics.
Yeah.
That sucks. Battlefield's coming out with some more DLC actually. Battlefield 4 is.
Huh.
To fix the game more. So
Still don't
cool.
have it. I don't know. I like, don't get me wrong. Like I've been enjoying Rainbow Six Siege, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it because there's no campaign. It's just multiplayer.
Yeah, it's
pointless. Like I think the only game I actually own on Origin.
Battlefield Rainbow Line.
The only game I own on Origin is Titanfall, and I bought that for half price, and that is a multiplayer only game. And I feel like the biggest drawback with a lot of these games is the third-party clients. Like, I have a hard time convincing myself to buy a game that's exclusively for Origin or for Uplay. And I mean, I'm sure at some point Steam kind of faced the same thing, but Steam managed to work deals with other companies and do things more than just their own shit.
Yeah.
And then EA and fucking Uplay are they're third-party clients for their own software.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
It's completely stupid.
But
there's no point to having Origin or Uplay.
I know.
I'd rather just download an EXE from them.
Yeah.
Than have it go through Uplay or Origin. Like
it's stupid.
Like if Uplay or Origin was their website, that would make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
But as a client to launch their games, it just doesn't.
The best part about Steam was the fact that you could go to one client and launch 500 games.
Exactly.
But then Origin and Uplay, and now a lot of people are really excited when GOG was announced, when they released Galaxy, which is their third-party client, but they're actually owned by CD Red, the guys who do Witcher.
Really?
Yeah. So that's
GOG is owned by Witcher.
No, they're CD Projekt Red.
Projekt Red.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
So that's
That's
another.
probably why I got
third
Witcher
party
2 for free from GOG.
Yep. So that's why they're another third-party client. I mean, Steam is owned by Valve, which is also a gaming company and a publisher. But they've really kind of just fallen off. I think the last one they released was
CS:GO.
Was that the
Portal
last
2?
one? I think
CS:GO?
Portal 2 was the last one.
Was it?
I think so.
No, CS:GO is
from like 2012.
CS:GO.
No.
CS:GO released 2012, and Portal 2 release date 2011.
Wow. Okay.
CS:GO was their last game they've released. Zergy confirmed.
Yeah.
CS:GO has been the last game they released.
And my girlfriend actually got Dragon Age Inquisition, and she plays through Origin. Complains about it every time.
Every time. It's a memory hog completely.
Oh yeah, and you play
Piece
like
of
Origin.
trash.
Look, Origin sucks,
Yes.
but at the very least, EA has a good number of games. Uplay is just shit.
Yeah, it doesn't connect to the service half the time.
No.
It's clunky interface.
They-
Half the
they,
games don't even launch. It said I didn't. It said I didn't have a game downloaded when I had a game downloaded.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this garbage?
Yeah, it's so broken.
And trying to launch like Far Cry 4 wouldn't launch for me for the longest time because I bought it on Steam, but I still had to use Uplay with it.
Then it wouldn't
'cause-
validate through Uplay.
No, it'd validate. Like I had played a good portion of the game, but then one day just decided to stop working because Uplay.
Yeah.
Is retarded, and it takes forever to synchronize your cloud saves.
Oh yeah.
It's
That's-
like, really? Are you gonna synchronize or not?
I remember. I think I launched Trials Fusion, and then I changed my mind.
Yeah.
And so, like, I launched the game, and I was on the start menu, and I was like, actually, no, I'd rather play something else. So I closed out of the game, and it took 20 minutes to sync. I didn't even do anything.
Didn't even do anything.
It was, it's so dumb.
So dumb.
But with it being said, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where either you're gonna, if you buy the games, then you're supporting them, and in supporting them and buying it through their service, you're essentially saving them that cut that Steam would have taken. Because now all they're doing is they're paying for server space. Unless they have their own in-home servers, or not in-home, but in-house servers. Then, I mean, they're getting all of their money rather than like 70% of it. Which, I mean, I understand from a business standpoint. But from a consumer standpoint, it really fucking sucks. And really, the only thing we can do is just not buy it. I mean, if nobody's buying it on their service, then it will eventually come back to something like Steam. But
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
They brought, yeah, EA brought some of their games back to Steam. I know, but I think until something happens, you know, it's gonna stay on Origin and stay on Uplay and stay on Galaxy and
Yeah.
sad day.
Very sad. Maybe someday, right? We can be hopeful.
We can. But even Steam's got its problems.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying.
Yeah. But anyways, it's all the topics.
Nah, I believe so.
It's just asking for a Scooby-Doo montage. Oh, how the doors.
You want to run in while we shut it down?
What?
You want to run in and out? Oh, we should put a hole in your closet and then a hole into the living room from your bathroom. That way you can do that.
No, I'm not doing that.
That'd be so
I'm
great.
not doing that.
We should do that, right?
I'm not doing that.
Well, I'll do it.
No, you're not doing that.
Why not? I have
This
tools.
is my house.
Duplex.
House.
Duplex.
House.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
But yeah, we should totally do that. Get a sledgehammer.
No.
Yeah, we could patch
No,
up the
I'm
holes.
not
so-
doing that.
If you want, we could put
My
doors.
shower is right there,
we
and
could
my
put,
closet is right
we
there.
could put doors in between them.
So then where's my shower going to go?
It's not going anywhere. It would stay right there.
It's the most awkward shower ever.
Who goes into your closet?
Me?
If anything, that would be way more convenient. Imagine having a closet door in your shower that the closet then attaches to your room. So you get out of the shower, you towel off real quick in your closet, and then you're right in your room.
I have a dresser. I'm right in my room anyways. That's my bathroom. I have an in-room bathroom.
No. The bathroom
Yes.
is its own room.
No.
Yes, it is.
It's not, because
Yes,
the
it
door's
is.
always open.
It's called a bath room? Yeah.
Bathroom.
No,
Yes.
it is the bathroom. It's not
So
bathroom.
what's the closet?
It's a closet.
But it's part of my room?
No.
Why not? It doesn't have room
Because
in the
it's a
name.
closed closet.
I can
I'm
open
not
it.
saying that
It's usually open.
I feel like 90,
Not really.
like every time we have a podcast, somehow we end up falling to some weird retarded argument. But yeah, I wasn't saying that it's a bathroom because the room is in it.
I think he thinks the doors are wider than my shoulders.
You mean your shoulders are wider than the doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, there's my USB hub. I was looking because you remember we were talking about this like a long ass time ago.
Were you gonna celebrate it with
Celebrate
a
what?
Yahoo?
You done? Are you done?
Maybe. I think part of what makes it so great is the angry look that like just consumes your face of Canadian rage. So great.
You know Canadian rage is extremely rage filled.
Yeah.
Yahoo podcast number 45.
Oh fuck.
All right, so
I think it's about time to call it a day. 7:40.
wow,
A little further
This was
than
a lot further than we anticipated. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining in on number 8 podcast. I think it's time we're gonna shut her down and go make some music, eh?
Yeah. I've been Joshua.
I've been TJ.
And have a good one.
Deuces.
Yahoo! Almost. Yahoo!
I gotta make sure it closes. Hey. Oh.